Hey YouTube, this is Mr. Penguino, and we're playing more Detective Grimoire. So we just finished talking in the museum, talking to Agent Folder, not Mulder, Folder, and he admitted to having a lockpick. He breaks into the museum all the time so he can study and stuff, but the lockpick that he uses was found outside the murder scene. So, something fishy's going on there. Oh god, I'm gonna be making fish puns this entire game. Oh, what's this?
This staircase is a tree. And this tree is a staircase. And this place is so weird.
There's clearly just a staircase built around the tree. The tree is not staircase. It's like the support beam for the staircase. I don't know. I don't know if I trust you. Oh, cutscene. Ooh. Let me just talk over the whole thing. That was it. That was the whole cutscene. And I talked over that whole thing. What is this?
Someone please tell me why there's a... Well, the lights are on. Maybe somebody's home.
Someone's
the latch is
in the
broken
kitchen.
on this door. Seems I can fix it with those three congs.
I wanted him to say that I was like he was gonna break in. Like the door was open, just
once they're on the right
burst his way in. That seems like the thing he would do.
I can move the handle at the bottom to try.
Okay, so he said we need to use 3 of these, right? So, but they don't touch. Like those are inner. I don't. We'll see. We'll see if that's how this works. Okay, so we can connect these. That's probably... Guys, I just need to pretend to talk about the solution.
Perfect.
Yep, there we go.
I am amazing.
Oh, I forgot to check if it was actually... So it's going that way, so that would go 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 that way, which means... that would go that way. Which in turn would pull that... That's actually what made sense! Oh my god! I mean, they didn't fit exactly right, but I think it actually worked, if I'm not completely insane. Witch! Burn her! Oh, him? Her? Oh my god.
Straight into my
Lady,
house,
I don't know if you know this, but you appear to have no chin. Like none. 0 chin. Your neck goes straight from neck to cheekbones. Like your mouth is literally in your neck. Oh god. Ugh. Okay. Oh, did you wait? Something about getting, I had to ring the bell. I would have rung the bell, but you don't have one.
Normally, I have methods for dealing with unwanted attention.
Oh, it's like a skull on a stick.
For harmless idiots.
Do you get any attention up here?
Most of the time, people like to leave me alone. But I don't think you're going to, are you?
Sorry, lady, it's in my job description.
I could make an excuse and say it's my job to ask you about last night, but to be honest, I climbed all the way up here and I just like being indoors.
Well, if you insist on staying, I'll tell you.
How sweet.
I'm Lady
They have the same
Wait.
lines for like her
think you
stretch,
might be
or like
climbing up
skin
the
being
wrong
stretched over her
trees.
collarbone, as
I'm
they do
Detective
for
Grimoire,
his
and I think I might agree with you.
beard and his hair. So it's a little bit weird. It looks like she has chest hair above her boobs. Boob hairs. Alright, so what do you do?
What do you do here? Did you work for Richard Remington?
Yes, of
I
course.
was living here before that man was even born.
Oh, you're old.
And I have
You're
absolutely
real
nothing to do with him. Or his little tourist attraction.
You're exaggerating.
You're Boggy. You
How long
are
have you been
Boggy.
here?
Oh my god, please tell me
Just
you're
in this
Boggy. You
tree
summoned
house?
Boggy. Boggy's your demon.
What do you
He's your
do
pet
up here?
demon. Let me talk
I've
over the
been here
entire
longer
text.
than anyone.
Good thing it's written down.
Even longer than, well, anyone.
Boggy, you were gonna say Boggy.
I like numbers.
60 years, something like that.
Didn't someone else
What
say
have you been
60
doing
years?
for that time? If you
I feel
don't
like I've
mind
heard
me
that
asking.
before.
I have many
It
reasons
was
to
first
be
seen
here,
60 years ago.
but I won't bore you with all the details of my life.
She actually did
I'm
summon
sure
Boggy.
there's one detail worth writing down.
I like to study the plants and flowers in this area.
Like Boggy's.
I've learned many things from them.
Now, what about this little chemistry set you've got on your table?
I wouldn't call it a chemistry set.
Especially
But
in
if you
the
bring me an object that
I
has
actually have no
liquid
idea
on
how
it,
that the
or
music for
inside
that goes. I just know
I'll
the
tell you
general
what that liquid consists of.
words.
Wow. How do you do that?
Chemistry.
Page from her notebook about pressed flower contains information about all the flowers in the swamp and where they grow. The green and red species only grow around the side door of the museum and can't be found anywhere else. So, I'm gonna see them somewhere, and that's gonna tell me that Folder moved because he took them with him because he's the only one that goes to the museum. Can't tell, but I'm like, placing things in a timeline in my brain. Alright.
Your job is to ask me about what happened last night.
Do you even know what happened last night?
She can read my
I know
mind!
more than you might imagine.
Oh, that sounds useful. Can you tell me? What were you doing?
I was here, in my house, by myself.
Oh god, you're safe. You perfect alibi.
else?
That's it.
Too airtight.
Thanks. Just give me a minute to write all this down.
Okay, so I don't know what to present a clue for to, like, give her a challenge thing, so I think we're gonna take the information we have, and we're going to back out of here. We might
This
look
is
around
like
a little bit.
it's so old-fashioned, it hurts my brain.
Oh boy.
The owner of this house seems to enjoy reading.
She's
though
right there!
I'm
Username,
not sure what
please.
else there is
Please.
to do up here, actually.
Weybridge. I
A
like her
little
little...
blanket on a little bed in a little
Oh, it's
house.
adorable.
It makes very little sense.
Why was that... Why? Why was that a clue?
There's a whole load of needles and wool on that shelf. Or should I say yarn? I just don't know anymore. The tree comes straight through the middle of the house. It even has little drawers carved into
So there's a paper I'm noticing, because I looked at the next button.
Okay, even I'll admit, that's pretty cool.
Is that a
I'm
thing?
indoors.
Nope, you're just inside, so you like it.
The tree comes...
Yeah, we learned about the tree already, and she built drawers into it, which is awesome. So I think we're gonna leave. No. Yeah, let's get out of here. We'll go find out what else there is going around the swamp. Like the cafe! Oh, we were told about this.
Ah, yes. I heard they were sending
These
somebody
people
over.
don't have,
So
like,
you're
chin... Oh,
Detective
your
Grimoire.
neck comes out of the
At your
back of your
service.
skull!
Well, kind of.
Oh.
And you're a suspect, too.
No, 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 no,
Of
no.
course, of course.
Oh, I mean, I get
Feel
the
free
cartoons,
to be
but
as
it's just like...
suspicious as you
whoa.
like. I won't be offended. You can call me Harper.
How did you know my name?
I can only assume I must have read about one of your many exploits. But
Did I write a book?
I think you'll find this swamp to be your
Congratulations,
greatest
I am
challenge.
now a best-selling author, suddenly. What's challenging about an old swamp? You mean the murder case? I'm sure I can handle it. I love challenge for breakfast.
What's so
See if
challenging
it tells
about
me
an
anything
old
about the swamp.
The swamp itself has a history that has
Go on.
captured many imaginations.
Go on!
My advice to you,
Oh,
look to the past.
fine.
It could be the way forward.
Interesting. So that's him telling me the thing that I already
So,
thought I heard
you sit in
before.
this boat all day and
Okay.
sell food to people? To tourists, I guess?
I just realized that it's a
Not
boat. I
just
thought it was a
the
building.
tourists,
It's a boat.
But the employees too. To anyone
We're
who's
in a
hungry
boat, and
or
we're
thirsty,
serving lunch,
I know
and...
everyone's favorite foods.
Oh, thank God.
What are they?
Please,
Oh, and
tell
is
me.
this a real shipwreck?
I need it in alphabetical order
I
and
can't expose
itemized
all the
by
secrets of
cuisine.
the swamp. I don't want to spoil your fun.
Is there a secret to this shipwreck?
Fine.
No.
You just spoiled my fun.
You'll find out there are
Oh.
some secrets
Fine.
worth keeping when you've worked here as long as I have.
Such as...
How long is that?
60
I've
years.
worked
60
in the
years.
swamp
60 years.
Almost as long as Mr. Remington.
Oh,
We
so
knew each
like
other
30?
for a long time.
Really?
Okay.
So what was his favorite food?
Mr.
Ravioli.
Remington enjoyed a specialty only I can
Boggy
make.
feet.
The bog dog.
What?
He ate one nearly every day.
What?
A real creature of habit, that one.
Right. Oh.
It looks like
Creature
a
of
hot dog.
habit, so no people
similar,
know that if they want to poison
but
him,
I'm
you should
afraid
put it in the
I have
hot
to
dog.
disappoint
She
you.
knows. She's been
I'm
here
not
since
serving
before
them
the.
today.
She's been here since
Why
before the
not?
attraction opened.
Yesterday
She
I
knows how to
found
do
this
chemistry and get
strange
poisons out
green
of
powder
flowers
in
so
my
you put on the
entire
hot dog that everybody knows and
Guess
eats
I'm
every
out
day,
of
and then
luck
he
today.
dies.
Well, thanks for the information. You've
I've
been
done
a
it. I
real
solved it.
good
I solved the case again
wait,
already.
take this with you.
Between
If you
the
get
first
thirst,
episode and this one, I'm just
The
completely
most
done.
popular drink in Boggy's Bog.
I ignored all of
Swamp
that.
juice.
What?
Try it.
It looks like... It looks... Ah...
Is it bog water?
well...
I think it's
I'll
bog water.
Try some. Later on.
You're in luck.
Don't worry, I'll
That's
read it
my
in
last
post.
bottle. A lot of swamp juice has been disappearing from my stock recently.
That's
I can only
odd.
assume I must have been selling them all.
Did something strange happen at the cafe yesterday?
Yeah. Remington left the cafe feeling ill after sold him a bog dog. Harper sold him a bog dog.
Richard
Oh
Remington
yeah, I did it.
left the
First try.
cafe
It's the thing I already
feeling
said.
ill after
Now we have to go back and talk to that
Harper
lady,
sold
and
him
we're
a
gonna find
bog
out
dog.
she knows about
Harper is
poisons.
basically in charge of all the food and drink here in Boggy's Bog.
He said in charge of all the.
Harper's.
I heard John Travolta. He is. Harper is basically the John Travolta. John Travolta food and drink. That was wonky. Alright, let's talk about last night first.
What I was doing last night.
Yes, I am.
I was going to.
It's kind of my job.
Were you going to tell me anything?
No.
I was working here at the cafe in the evening, and I had a couple customers. Eventually, they all
Yes.
left, and I looked up and went home.
You had what's
Do you
his name?
lock away
Remington. You
everything
had
at night?
the guy.
Not everything.
Well.
Just the storeroom over there.
Yeah.
You mean that little door on the side of the ship? Is there anything else to lock?
I leave the chairs, tables, and trash can where they are.
That's weird.
Lifting things like that is not a job for an old man.
Don't you have anyone to help you?
I mean, don't they get like wet
Mr.
and dirty
Remington
and
liked
stuff?
to
You're
keep
in a
us
bog,
down
for
to
goodness
his
sake.
skeleton stuff. There simply aren't many
Skeleton
people
stuff.
who would choose to work in a place like this.
a skeleton staff? Well, that's convenient for him since...
Don't make that joke. I won't laugh.
Huh.
I
So I
was
just
told
looked it up.
Remington
This-
left the cafe looking ill last
Or,
night.
I'll reveal
Since
it
you seem to
when
be
it's pertinent.
completely in charge of all the food and drink around here, I'm afraid this is something I can't ignore.
He was an old man.
This
His
is
health wasn't
Aaron
perfect.
Hansen
But
from
I'm not
Game
arguing
Grumps.
with you.
Egoraptor.
I think
Whatever.
it is suspicious.
That's cool.
What do you
I
think caused it?
honestly didn't realize,
What
but he's
do
also the
I
voice of
think
Agent
caused it?
Folder, so that's really cool. I recognized his the accent voice more than I recognized his nerd voice, I guess. So what do I think caused it? Poison. It's the paprika. What is that? Oh, I missed it. What did he say? What did he say? That's not it. Is it the mustard? Was it the poison? That would make the most sense.
A bog dog he ate at the cafe gave him food poisoning.
I
Or
keep all
not
my
like
food
food
locked in his
poisoning,
storeroom when I'm
maybe
not here.
actual poison.
You think he was poisoned?
I think he was poisoned.
Yes.
Poisoned by me?
I have proof it was you. I have proof it was you that poisoned the food. You left the food stock outside the storeroom. The storeroom was broken into with a
The
lockpick.
storeroom was broken into with a lockpick.
A lockpick?
Folder did
I've
it!
never encountered a problem like this before. But since last night, am I in a position to doubt a claim like that?
Somebody knew that Remington would eat a bog dog. He ate one every day.
So everyone knew.
Do you suppose this
Anybody who's
explains
been
the
here for
missing
more than one
bottles of
day
swamp
knows that he
juice
ate
as well?
bog dogs every day. Huh. Okay. A lot of swamp juice has disappeared from his stock recently. Has the appearance of strange liquid slime, popular drink sold at the cafe.
There's a little locked door. I think it's part of the cafe.
I'm not gonna be able to get in. Dang.
A shipwreck? And why is there a cafe going up?
Because... Oh, we
There's
can go
one
up,
path,
right?
but the road bridge leads up
Oh.
through those. Do they expect tourists to climb up there?
Yeah, that's where we came from. I get it. Okay.
The glamorous life. My favorite part of the
Oh, hey.
job. Maybe there's something underneath the track.
Useful, okay. Like this drawing. I have to move everything out of the way. Come on.
Or something more
Ooh.
sinister.
It's a description of a Boggy. This is like designs for a Boggy costume. A Boggy costume? Oh no, it's like the flippers I
Are we
have.
talking about a swamp creature here?
The costume design I found in the trash explains what.
The costume
Oh, hey,
design
there we go.
I found in the trash
Just had the
can
wrong
explains what
implication.
those black and
It
white
does make a
photos
complete
is
sentence. Every
showing.
time it's made like an actual
My
sentence. That's
detective's
good.
intuition is kicking in. That black and
Ah.
white photograph. I'm not sure I'm looking at the real Boggy here. And I
Is
think
there a
these
real
designs I
Boggy?
found in the
Who
trash can might be
knows?
the answer. I'll ask around, see if anybody knows anything about this. Oh, and I should start looking for the costume itself. If I can find that, there'll be some pretty impressive
We already have a piece of it. You have the flippers. Oh, we finished the first chapter. That's a perfect point. It's an exit point. Oh my god. So we finished chapter 1. We moved on to chapter 2. And looking at our notepad stuff on the left here, the left. Oh man, I don't know. The notepad thing is up to 41%. And the people, I think, are up to 49%. So I think we're getting pretty close. Next time we're gonna find out what's going on with the Boggy costume and see if we find out who was wearing the Boggy costume when Burl took the photo. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next episode of Detective Grimoire. Oh, all I did was turn around. Oh god. If only you could see me yawning under this mask. Ooh, spooky ghost.